Make a quick video to show a new little update that I made to uchisen. So in case you didn't know, uchisen is a little website that my wife and I have been working on for a couple years now that teaches kanji with visual mnemonics. And in the past, they've all been hand-drawn from my wife. And so you can see what's a pictogram of goods that you're bringing home for your 3 hungry mouths. So okay, this is made out of mouth, so there are 3 of them, so you have 3 mouths there, but then also as a pictogram, that's just one example. But as it takes a while for my wife to draw these pictures, and we have young children, it's kind of made it difficult and has slowed down the progress an extreme amount. And so recently we've opened it up to have AI mnemonics that can be generated, and here's a super basic one that I made from my test account. What's a pictogram of cardboard boxes full of goods? Okay, there's just a little AI image made with the original DALL. And in that time, as I'm sure you've seen, there's been huge leaps in AI image generation. So an update that I just made was changing the API to use DALL 3 instead of DALL 1, and already the quality of these images has gone up, tenfold. So here's another example. This is one that I generated earlier, just a couple minutes ago. So it's for Duke, and it's made up of human, coat hanger, and arrow. So a Duke is a human with bow and arrows in his closet instead of coat hangers. So okay, that's a little way that you can remember Duke. And I'll show you an example of how to make those. So just here's an example that I thought of right before this. So you'll click on give birth. As you can see, there's no image that we've created yet, but you'd come down here to all mnemonics, and no one else has created one. So you click create, type in your story, and then your image prompt here. I'm just going to skip ahead to when I've already typed it out. Alright, so here's the image that I've generated based on the story and the prompt. So the story is, there's nothing more special than giving birth. Those moments when you're standing on a cliff as the new life you've created falls into the open hands of the doctor below. How magical! So this is give birth made up of standing on a cliff and life. So that kind of gives you a way to remember it. And the image prompt that I used was doctor standing under a cliff trying to catch a baby. So it's just using DALL 3, which is the AI generation model that is used in the Bing image generation. So the results are extremely high quality. So here's just one of them. I've gone through a few, and so in this mnemonic studio that we're calling it, you're able to go back through all the images that you've generated. And I kind of like this one too. Actually, I might go with that one. Yeah, so just do as many as you want. I'll click generate image again to see if there's a better one. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, some of these are funny. I'm actually gonna go with this one. And so, alright, I have this one open. This is looking good to me, so I'll click publish mnemonic, and then here it is, it's public, so anybody else can see it, can give it a heart. And yeah, so hopefully this is cool to you guys too. I think it's kind of fun. You can see the kind of lower quality images that we were getting with the older model. Just, no offense to the people that created these, but you can see how much better these new images are. So hopefully this is exciting and you all want to make mnemonics. I think it's fun, and it helps remember the kanji a lot more easily. And then this is totally free, don't need to pay anything. Yes, to do this, everything's completely free. please come in and make as many as you want. I'd love for uchisen to become full of these images and mnemonics to make it easier for people to learn kanji, because I myself just love looking at these. So I hope that was fun, hoping that this is useful for you all. So catch you next time.